Today I'm back in the woods because there's another storm here, Storm Amy. So I've got my big bag with us, got my tarp again, but this time I brought my axe, saw, knives, and I'm going to make my shelter a little bit better. I've also got some food to cook as well. So let's go and find a place to set up shelter and hopefully we will survive Storm Amy. I'm liking this little area. I could like go from here to here. And it's flat as well, just for me sitting. But I mean there's a lot in here, a lot of different areas I could go. And thankfully these trees are straight, which is perfect for me. For if I need to cut any of them down, dead ones, and use them as poles. But I think I might keep on having a look round before I fully commit to one spot. As you can quite clearly see, I'll use one and I'll use two. And what I shall do is string them each side, have it to the back, and there's a tree there and a tree there, and I'll tie posts there as well, tie posts, you know what I mean, and I'll peg the back straight to the floor. I like it. And then I'll have like this area, yeah, around here, which is semi-flat, and I'll get my seat out and I'll just chill. The storm is slowly coming and I don't think there's anywhere I'd rather be. I'm just going to run through the main essentials I brought with me today. Obviously, number one is the tarp. Also, we've brought the axe as well, along with a saw. Trying to find things. Mallet. And there's one more. I will get it. Oh no, there's two more. A spade that I've not used yet, and a knife. So hopefully with all these things I'll be able to make a pretty decent shelter. Now I just have to actually get it done. Back with the Overmont camping chair. Don't think I'll ever replace this. It is perfect. As I've just set up my chair and I'm looking at the view, I'm noticing one little thing. that water that I'm catching. I mean, it's no biggie me just knocking it off. I'll let the wind do it. But the wind is going in all different directions. The wind's coming from that way primarily, thankfully as well. But every so often I'll get a big one through the front. But anyway, I'm going to start cooking up my food now. And I'm just going to relax as the rain picks up. Sadly, I'm sticking to the diet today. I've got some chicken in here and I still need to cook my rice, so I'm going to be cooking these up. I've also got some Nando's sauce. I'll just be mixing it all into a bowl, but sadly I'm sticking to the diet, so chicken and rice, woohoo! I'm so glad autumn is here. I've been absolutely busting for autumn to arrive. I absolutely love it. The colours, the drastic change in season, the rain. Love the rain. There's something about it. 2 times we've had rain, like quite recently in like a quick succession. I've gone out and done a video. There's just something about it where I just love hearing it. It's so relaxing. It allows me to just chill, just like the noise of it. Do you ever listen to rain when you go to sleep? It's kind of like that. I like it on like cars. There's a video, it's about like 10 hours and it's like rain on cars. Like tarpaulin is just as nice. And then I've got my stove in the background too. Class. And I mean, I'd much rather be in my house watching Friends, eating me chicken and rice. However, I really enjoy this too. A one-off, and this being the one-off, is class. It's so good, really enjoy it. And it's not too drastic. The videos that get the views on this channel are like my wild camping ones, my bothy ones, which are like a weekend thing. That is my weekend, and they're the ones that do well. So it's nice that videos like this, well, my other video like this is done reasonably well as well, because these are a morning or an afternoon, and it's just nice to get outside, which is yet again the whole thing of this channel. Just getting outside, escaping the rat race and just relaxing. Class. Just re-warming it. Just realised I just said re-warming. Reheating. Oh yeah, nice chicken and rice bowl. Topped off with some Nandini on sauce. Woohoo! Can't get the lid on. There we go. Woohoo! Nando's. It's getting a bit dicey now. There's every now and again sudden gusts of wind, and they're quite strong. Unreal. However, Nando's sauce. Can he kick to it? Keep on shaking my head with you. There it goes. The people were like, wow, well done. You know? So good. Let me just show you again anyway, look at that. Woo-hoo. It's a spicy Mexican style. A bit of rice there. Only thing I wish I had a fire. I mean, I could probably do one and get away with it. I've not seen a soul. And I'm in the middle of the woods when there's a storm. But you just know there'll be people in the comments, don't you? Complaining. Oh, you're in England, you can't have fires in England. All that stuff, which, yeah, I know. Scorch marks and stuff. But yeah, you're allowed in Scotland. And no one will complain about scorch marks because it's allowed. I don't know. The fire thing's a funny one for me. I feel as though we should be allowed to go anywhere and kind of do anything. Not necessarily anything, obviously that. Basically, if we could do what Scotland do, the right to roam, wild camp. I think the first year and a bit, 2 years, might be a bit rough. People will be taking the mick out of it, going too far with it, you know, as people do. But then after that, it'll become a new normal, and people will adjust to it. And the people who aren't interested will get bored, and they'll move on to something else they're not allowed to do. You know what I mean? That's just me. But I'm going to eat this quickly. It's starting to rain a little bit more now. But for my second one, look at this. Also, I had lovely comments on the last one. I do obviously read them and reply. But someone said it doesn't have to be pretty. And I appreciate comments like that. But this one, I've tried to make it a bit more pretty. I've tried to make it look the part a little bit more. And I'm chuffed. Fair to say, I am chuffed. Sadly, I'm going to have to start taking this down now. It's done really well. One thing though, the middle, that I'll show you. So watch the middle in the back. Yeah, that's come out the ground. The peg in the middle has come out the ground. But thankfully, the other two are A-OK. So I think that might just be because of the gusts of wind in the middle and it's just bringing it out. So I'd have to think a bit more about that. Maybe put it at a bit more of an angle so it's not like flat and, do you know, like drag. So obviously there's more drag when something's flat compared to when something's like that. Just think about when the air's running over it. It can run when it's going like that. create lift, and if it's straight forward the wind's just hitting it straight. So I think I'll probably have to go at a bit more of an angle in the future. However, how successful? Super successful. So I'll let you stay with me, listen to the rain while I bring this down. Just as I'm about to start putting away the back of the tarp, I've just noticed these. Now look at the size of that thing. Oh, that's it next to my hand. It's a big old fella that, like, isn't it? The size of that. But there is more. Now these. Look at these ones. Look at that cluster. They look like waxy, don't they? Of all the moisture. So these must be the same. And yet again, different ones here. And I've just realised another cluster there. I've just remembered I was going to put something, yes, I was going to put my bag against this tree, but I noticed them mushrooms. Gosh, there's all sorts. But I remember when I used to do the bushcraft and stuff, at my first shelter in that, in summer, and I'd done it in a place near me in a woodland, and the midges and the insects and everything was a nightmare. But now there's none at all, obviously. Completely different. There's spiders and that still kicking about, mind, but I don't really mind ones like that. There's flies and stuff that annoy you, innit? But anyway, let's get this thing down. So there's some things that I've definitely learned from this one compared to my last one that I'll be taking on board. And just while they're in my mind, it'll be use the ropes on the end of the pegs. So last time I just put the pegs straight into the ground, but as you can see, there is like some cord on the end of the rope, on the end of the, what's it called? Peg. So this time I threaded that through the holes instead of just the peg, and that is a lot better. And then the second one will be the angle I have for the sheet that covers me. I'm going to have it more of an angle like that, and I'll probably have the back following it, or following it like that. I won't go like flat, like half a square, like a triangle, like a right angle triangle. How about that? Instead, I'll do more of an angle so the rain drifts off, and then the back, the rain drifts off still, and the wind isn't just pounding it. All things you learn from getting outside and doing it. That's the main one, remember. Oh, it's really picking up now, but thankfully, yet again, that is me, complete all packed away. I mean, you can see where my feet were, but other than that, not a sign of anyone ever being here. And there we go, all packed up and leaving no trace. I think Storm Amy is just starting to warm up now. She's gearing up, ready for the weekend we've got in store. But thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. There's going to be so much more of it coming, because this is pretty much the weather now all the time, innit? Up until May next year. So yeah, like, subscribe, check this video out here and let me know if there's anywhere you want me to go. Link for me TikTok and Instagram is in the description below. Please check them out too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.